Far in the east of the known world, between the Jade Sea and Saffron Straits, stands the ancient and mysterious city of Asshai. Though its vast walls are large enough to encompass Volantis, Karth, King's Landing, and Old Town combined, its population is that of a mere market town, with only 1 in 10 buildings occupied. The structures themselves are made of an oily black stone believed to be similar to the material used in the construction of the Sea Stone Chair, the foundation of the High Tower in Old Town, and many other structures around the world, though any possible connection between them remains unknown. The city is so old that its exact origins are lost, with its population simply claiming the city has always existed and will always exist until the world's end. While its distant location made Asshai difficult to attack, Jar Han, the 8th Sea Green God Emperor of Yi Ti, grew so powerful he was able to exact tribute from the secretive city. The residents of Asshai are described as sullen and dark in appearance, with the Dothraki referring to them as the spawn of shadows. Adding to their sinister reputation, no children exist in Asshai, nor are there any animals, yet sorcery of every kind is practiced, a home to warlocks, wizards, alchemists, moonsingers, black alchemists, necromancers, aeromancers, pyromancers, blood mages, torturers, inquisitors, poisoners, godwives, nightwalkers, shape changers, and worshippers of gods such as the Black Goat, Pale Child, Lion of Night, and R'hllor. Known to have great knowledge of dragon lore, they possess many ancient books and scrolls, some containing prophecies such as those of Azor Ahai, the hero who wielded a flaming sword to save humanity during the long night, and would be reborn to save the world from another great darkness. A land of many dangers, the streets of Asshai are usually empty, with those that do venture out covering themselves in a veil or mask, often walking alone or else in a great palanquin with dark curtains carried on the backs of slaves. The Ash River, which flows through the city, appears black during the day, but at night shines a pale green, causing the few varieties of fish and sea life that dwell within the waters to become blind and deformed, with only shadowbinders daring to consume them. Some have said that animals succumb more quickly to death and disease in Asshai because of these mutated waters. As a result, Asshai lacks agriculture or fisheries, unable to produce their own food or water. However, gems, gold, amber, and dragon glass are found in great quantities, enticing traders from all over the world to brave the dangerous waters of the Jade Sea and find their fortune by simply bringing food, fresh water, and other basic amenities. However, some claim the gold from Asshai is as tainted and unhealthy as the fruit that grows there. Few from Westeros have ever dared to travel so far east, though Lomas Longstrider collected stories about the city while traveling in Yi Ti. The infamous Reaver Euron Greyjoy, however, does claim to have visited Asshai aboard his ship, Silence. Melisandre, the Red Priestess of Stannis Baratheon, was said to have been trained as a shadowbinder in Asshai, and there learned of the prophecy of Azor Ahai, eventually coming to believe Stannis Baratheon was the hero reborn. Mirri Maz Duur was another woman trained in Asshai, and referenced learning under a maester named Marwyn, who also resided in the city for a time. Quaithe, the mysterious woman in the red mask that spoke to Daenerys Targaryen, is also from Asshai, having appeared to the Dragon Queen several times to tell her that she must pass beneath the shadow, which Daenerys took to mean she must journey to the Far East. When she asked what the city would provide her, Quaithe simply answered, truth. Another part of the dark and menacing reputation of Asshai comes from their proximity to the Shadowlands, a mysterious peninsula said to be covered in a permanent shadow. Only ghost grass grows in the hostile territory, which may be home to dragons and demon monsters. There is only one known city in the Shadowlands, the Corpse City of Stegai, home to undead creatures and ghostly specters. It is said that even shadowbinders of Asshai fear traveling to the city, and few, if any, would ever venture beyond. Yet there are some few men who live in these mountains, a mysterious people known as Shadow Men, who cover themselves in tattoos and wear red wooden masks. Though little else is known about them, it is said that the Maroon Emperor of Yi Ti moved their court to the city of Jinkai so they could better defend against Shadowmen Reavers. Do your shopping on Amazon? Then why not use the link in the description box below to either enter the Canadian or American Amazon sites, where you support the channel with every purchase at no extra cost to you. So if you do your shopping on Amazon anyway, why not use the link below and help support CivilizationEx?
A special thanks to all those who contribute to Civilization X,
like Fen the Sundowner, Jory Redblade, Parachado, Midori Senin, and Yormund Crowkiller.
If you would like to help Civilization X, click on the Patreon link, and please be sure to like and subscribe and click on the links to see more.